Okay, being content with your role, your given assignment. This one is so relatable. Oh, this is so relatable. There's even songs about how brunettes want to be blonde, straight hair wants to be curly hair, wives complain, but then single people want to be married. Not just wives, men can do it too. But anyway, you're just always you complain about your situation or you idolize somebody else's, and it's a common thing. A lot of people do that. But what we're talking about is how we need to be content with our given roles, with our the phase that we're in, the stage that we're in. It can change. Um, Obviously, you can be single and then be married. You could be not a mom and then be a mom, or even so. A lot of this is coming from this book right here, and she talks about how there's even different types of moms. You can be a biological mother, an adoptive mother. You can be a spiritual mom. If someone, like if you are, because you're single, you have space in your home, then somebody else comes in that needed a home, or you get to be an aunt to somebody, but more like their spiritual mom if they didn't have that in their life. There's all different ways to you could fulfill that role. So anyway, it's really common to idolize somebody else's life, to think about, oh, it was so much easier if then or when this and blah, blah, blah. But what this is talking about, what this is really encouraging us to focus on, is to enjoy where we are now. That's what we need to be doing. I remember one time there was a group of people getting together and they were going to go to a water park and with their whole families and everything. And I was like, oh man, that sounds so fun. But I was telling my husband, I was like, oh, but our kids, they're too short to do any of the like big fun stuff. And so I was like, we would just be in the little kiddie splash pad the whole time. So he said, Molly, that's not for us right now. He said, when our family is literally that size, then that's the stage. When we're at that stage, we'll go do all those things. But right now, this is where we are. So let's just do these things. And I just thought that was so wise, because instead of pining for that one day thing, or even being like disgruntled with the fact that, wow, we can't go because my kids are little. No, like, okay, what can we do with our kids now? And now splash pads are super popular. So, anyway, but just to learning to be content, to be fulfilled in, okay, this is what I have been given. So, the 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 verse that he's coming from here is Matthew 20:28, and it's related back to the Bible, and of course Jesus is our example. So I mean, Jesus had to take on the role of a servant. I don't know if you want that role, but he was the role of a servant. And so it talks about in 20:28 that even as the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister. So that is the perspective that we are supposed to have, to say, okay, Lord, this is the role you've given me. This is the title. This is the phase, the stage that I'm in. So these are the people that I'm supposed to minister to. That's why you're at that phase and stage in your life. You're going to interact. You're going to encounter with people that had you been in some other phase, you wouldn't have interacted with. So currently right here, we are overseas and we are interacting with other people from the U.S. Embassy. Some people are here from the embassy. Some people are here from the U.S. military and have nothing to do with the local people that we're also serving, going to church with. But within our ministry team, we're the only ones that have made this connection, which is totally fine. I put my kids in a preschool sports club and met other moms who are from the U.S. Embassy in the same sports club. Those people have come to church. Those people have been an encouragement to me. They've taken us out. Like there's just all different families that we met through that opportunity. But because of the actual location that I'm in, I was interested in meeting other people because of the phase of being a preschool mom where some kids are homeschooled online and I've got this little pocket of time where I can invest just in my preschoolers, I was looking for something else. And then I met these other people that I am told, okay, Molly, this is on your plate. Here's who you get to serve and minister to. Like I said, some of them, they needed a home church, and I was able to point them to the one that we go to in the city. Other the families that I've met have been so encouraging for me, which was kind that the Lord was like, hey, do your part well, and I've got some bonuses in store for you. So that also comes full circle as well. So the neat thing is that from the book, she said, view your life, your role, the stage that you're in from God's perspective. Okay, this is how we can be content. If we view, okay, this is what's going on from God's perspective. We thank the Lord for our current role. Remember, he's the blessed controller. He saw it all. He thought it all out. He's got the plan. So we thank him for the current role that he's assigned to us. And now it's a gift. Instead of this cross that we bear, it's a gift. And so, okay, Lord, what are we going to do with this gift? Like, how are we going to do it? Who are we going to get in contact with? Like, it just at that point becomes exciting. So in order to be content with the role that we are, you must choose to accept this designated role, accept it, and then dwell on the positive aspects of it. And if you don't know what they are, ask the Lord to help you show them. And He is the life giver. He is wonderful. He is for you. You have a specific role that you are meant to play, and it may change over time. But it is what it is today, and your life matters, and he's here for you. He's got a plan. So just go do his plan and do it well.